The Office of the Civil Defense gives recognition to the contribution of various agencies in the ongoing rehabilitation effort in Eastern Visayas. This as the commemoration for the second year of Typhoon Yolanda approaches in November. Bianca Dava tells us why.
The Eastern Visayas will commemorate the second year after Typhoon Yolanda lashed the region this November. It was on November 8, 2013, when the strongest typhoon ever recorded in the world's history slammed the Visayas region, leaving massive damages to properties, agriculture, and infrastructure. More than 6,000 fatalities were also reported. It has been 2 years since, but the scars left by the calamity still remain in parts of the Visayas despite massive rehabilitation efforts. Coinciding with the commemoration next month, the Office of the Civil Defense gave recognition to various government agencies' contribution in the post-disaster rehabilitation program. Among those awarded was the Department of Public Works and Highways for repairing bridges and roads affected by the calamity, the Department of Education that headed the repair of schools, the Philippine National Police and Armed Forces of the Philippines that helped in mobilizing disaster relief, and the Philippine Information Agency. OCD Regional Director Edgar Posadas said this is their way of saying thank you to the agencies that continue to contribute in programs that promote disaster preparedness.
Celebrating as we commemorate, it's nice to remember the sad part of Yolanda, but it's time to move on, no? Pick up the pieces and we have to move on, live our lives moving forward, and make the best of what we can be.
The OCD added that even though the typhoon brought terrible experiences to many Filipinos, this also paved the way to strengthen the country's disaster preparedness plan. Meanwhile, the agency called on Yolanda victims that are among batches 20 and 21 that filed for death and injured claims to come to their office for the releasing of funds. These are the claimants from Alang-Alang, Leyte-Leyte, Tanawan, Palo, and Tacloban City. For those who reside in Basay, Canapondan, and Giwan in Samar, the OCD will place the list of their names in the Municipal Hall. Those who filed for death claims will be given 10,000 pesos, while injured claimants will receive 5,000 pesos each.
Patuloy din yung ating pamamahagi, ma'am, ng financial assistance. These are also for the dead and the injured, no? We are now distributing checks for batches 21 and 22. Matulungan ninyo kami to reach out to these people and their relatives, and dalhin lang nila yung mga necessary documents.
The Eastern Visayas region may look different now, and most of the residents have recovered after the ordeal, but the memory of the terrifying experience they went through due to Typhoon Yolanda will remain for the rest of their lives. Bianca Dava, reporting for Y News.